Well, here we have Tatiana from Rising Ground.
Good morning, everybody. Before I start my speech, I just want to say, Mayor Adams, we voted for you. It's time for you to take care of your essential workers. Shout out to Rising Ground. I got my whole company with me. Yeah. All right. Hello, my name is Tatiana Stewart. I'm a full-time youth counselor for justice for families and children at Rising Ground in Brooklyn, and a part-time youth development counselor at Good Shepherd Services. My clients are students, and many of them have behavior issues. I do everything for them. We go to school with them and supervise them for 8 hours a day, sometimes more if I work a double or overnight shift. These jobs could be mentally taxing as we are meeting families at times. On their worst days, it is work that I love to do for my community. I believe in my community and the resources that programs like these bring to families. It seems like the city of New York does not. I love this work, but it is mentally and physically challenging, especially working 2 jobs in the same field. My students will not get by without me and my coworkers. They need us. New York City needs us, but we aren't getting paid like we are important. We aren't getting paid our worth that the city takes credit for. Work that keeps our youth in programs like mine. Work that keeps my youth in programs like mine and work on their schoolwork without being criminalized for existing. We human service workers, We human service workers keep communities robust with resources and safe, yet the city does not grant us the same resources. My colleagues and I struggle with the ability to pay our bills despite having 2 jobs. We also struggle with the lack of mental health support, which leads to further burnout on the workers that love what they do. It is a loss of talent solely based on the administration balancing their budget on the backs of human resource workers. At one of my jobs, I barely make above minimum wage, even though I was there since 2018. I shouldn't have to work more than 1 job in the first place when I work so hard and for so long hours at my full-time job. I should get paid enough to cover my rent, groceries, and other bills on income from a job that's paid by government contracts. The cost of everything in New York City is going up, but our pay is not. This needs to be fixed, and it needs to be fixed now. The elected officials who we put in office need to do right by the human services sector. We need a full COLA to keep up with skyrocketing costs of living, and we need them to pay our contracts on time. Pay us fairly, or there will be no one left to do this work. Today, this day, without human services is just a preview of what life will be like if this happens. We support New York City every single day, and now it's time for New York City to support us. Rising Ground. Just pay.